So servant comes and informs that someone is there. Servant, here is Sir Lucius O'Trigger to wait on you, sir. Acre, show him in. So he is permitted. Please bring the guest. It is Sir Lucius O'Trigger. Who is this person? This person is the same person who was also loving and was the rival for Lydia Langvis. But he has been misguided by Lucy, and he has been directed, his love has been directed towards Mrs. Malaprop, saying that she is an young woman, young lady named Delia. So that's why after that he has been in regular contact with Mrs. Malaprop, thinking that this is the niece Lydia. But actually he has been diverted and misguided by Lucy. Lucy has been speaking untruth. She has been lying, and for this she has also been collecting money as a gift. So here comes the Lucius O'Trigger. Sir Lucius, Mr. Akers, I am delighted to embrace you. My dear Sir Lucius, I kiss your hands. This is the custom in British society, na? They used to welcome their guest by kissing or embracing. Pray, my friend, what has brought you so suddenly to Bath? Sir Lucius is surprised. Faith, I have followed Cupid's jack a lantern and find myself in a quagmire at last. In short, I have been very ill used, Sir Lucius. I don't choose to mention names, but look on me as on very ill used gentleman. Actually, he has been uh, misguided by someone else. Someone has deceived him. So that's why Akers is angry. Why? Because he has been rejected by Lydia Langvis. There is someone who is much more lovable than Bob Akers. So that's why he has been rejected by Lydia Langvis. Because he fancied to love a poor person and marry a poor person. So that's why she has selected Mr. Beverly. And Beverly has developed a much more competitor than the other competitors, rivals. So that's why he is angry and wanted to retaliate the person who is responsible for losing the love of him. Sir Lucius, pray, what is this case? I ask no names. Mark me, Sir Lucius, I fall as deep as need be in love with a young lady. Her friends take my part. I follow her to Bath, send word of my arrival, and receive answer that the lady is to be otherwise disposed of. This Sir Lucius I call being ill-used. Actually, he has been deceived by the lady because he has been called in Bath to meet her. But now he is not being called by Lydia Langvis because someone has taken place of him. It is Mr. Beverly who is more lovable to Lydia Langvis than the others. So that's why he is ill-used, misused. Sir Lucius, very ill upon my conscience. Pray, can you divine the cause of it? Why, there is matter. She has another lover, one Beverly. Why he is unhappy? Because he has been deceived. He has been denied permission to meet Lydia Langvis because Lydia Langvis has another lover, and that is Mr. Beverly. Someone Beverly. It means that they don't know who is Beverly actually. Bob Akers is the friend of Captain Absolute. He is also the friend of Falkland. He also knows Julia Millville, but still he is not aware of the fact that this Beverly is no one but Captain Absolute, his friend. So that's why he wanted to retaliate Mr. Beverly. Actually, it is Mr. Captain Absolute, who I am told is now in Bath. Odes, slanders, and lies. He must be at the bottom of it. So that's why he is angry with Mr. Beverly, who has lost his beloved Lydia Langvis due to him. So that's why he is angry. Sir Lucius, a rival in the case is there, and you think he has supplanted you unfairly. Unfairly. To be sure he has. He never could have done it fairly. So actually Akers thinks that he has been unproperly deceived. Otherwise he was a good rival. He was a good person, a good lover for the love of Lydia Langvis. But this Beverly has deceived him. Unfairly He has occupied his lover, the beloved Lydia Language. So that's why he is retaliative. Then sure you know what is to be done, not I upon my soul. Because Lucius also knows very well that he has also been deceived. So that's why they are making plan to revenge the person who is responsible for. And who is responsible? This is Mr. Beverly. So what should be done? Fight should be done. It is very popular thing in British society that whenever anybody is hurt, he used to fight with sword. No, that is called duel. In other drama of Shakespeare, you have also found that there was duel in Twelfth Night. No, so in the same way, in this drama, there is another duel that is going to take place between this fictitious Beverly and Bob Acres. So we wear no swords here, but you understand me. What? Fight him. Sir Lucius suggests that there should be a fight. Yeah, to be sure, what can I mean else? But he has given me no provocation. How can he fight? He has not been provoked by this character, Beverly. So how can he fight? What may be the reason behind that fight? Now I think he has given you the greatest provocation in the world. Can a man commit a more heinous crime offense against another than to fall in love with the same woman? Oh, by my soul, it is the most unpardonable breach of friendship. This is the reason, because he has also started loving the same women. This is also a crime. He should be aloof from that friendship or relation. So that's why it is the major reason that you should fight against Beverly, that he has occupied, snatched your love. So that's why you should fight with him. It is unpardonable offense. Breach of friendship. Yeah. But I have no acquaintance with this man. I never saw him in my life. See, what is the matter is there? It seems that Bob Acre is angry. He is retaliative, but he is not ready to fight with sword with him. No, he doesn't want any fight between Beverly and Bob Acres. But Sir Lucius, he is instigating him. Instigating him means उसको भड़का रहा है. Lucius, that's no argument at all. He has the least right then to take such a liberty. Gad, that's true. I grow full of anger, Sir Lucius. He is angry, but he doesn't want to fight. I fire apace, oats, hilts, and blades. I find a man may have a deal of valor in him and not know it, but couldn't I contrive to have a little right of my side? So that's why he is being instigated by Sir Lucius O'Trigger. Sir Lucius O'Trigger doesn't want to fight himself, but he wanted Bob Acres to fight against his enemy. What the devil signifies right when your honor is concerned? Do you think Achilles or my little Alexander the Great ever inquired where the right lay? No, by my soul, they drew their broad swords and left the lazy sons of peace to settle the justice of it. So he is giving so many examples that this is not the matter of right or wrong, because he has occupied your beloved. So that's why you should fight against him. Whether it is right or wrong, people should decide it. So you should fight and snatch your beloved. Your words are a grandiose march to my heart. Now there is influence, positive influence on Bob Acres, that he has been ready to fight against him. Little bit he is getting ready. I believe courage must be catching. I certainly do feel a kind of valor rising at it, where a kind of courage, as I may say, oats, flints, pans, and triggers. I'll challenge him directly. So now he has been instigated by Lucius O'Trigger. Now Bob Acres is ready to fight the duel with his enemy. That he doesn't know who is his enemy. Mr. Beverly is a fictitious character. Nobody knows from where he has come and where does he live. Nobody recognizes him. If he was able to recognize him, he couldn't fight with him because Mr. Beverly was a fictitious character. Actually, he was Captain Absolute, his friend. So he would be surprised one day when he will find the truth that Mr. Beverly is no one but his own friend, Captain Absolute. Ah, my little friend, if we had Blunderbush Hall here, I could show you a range of ancestry in the outrigger line that would furnish the new room, every one of whom had killed this man. For though the mansion house and dirty acres have slipped through my fingers, I thank heaven our honor and the family pictures are as fresh as ever. Actually, Sir Lucius is very a cunning person. He is also a coward. He is not ready to fight himself, but he is instigating Bob Acres to fight against his enemy. And he is trying his best to influence him, proving that his family, his ancestry was very powerful. And he was very walrus. Walrus means very intention, where is intention to fight against the enemy. But he himself is not ready to fight. He wanted Bob Acres to fight against Beverly. Oh, Sir Lucius, I have had ancestors too, every man of them colonel and captain in the militia, oats, balls, and barrels. Say no more, I am braced of for it. The thunder of your words has sowed the milk of human kindness in my breast, Jones, as the man in the play says I could do such deeds. Now Bob Acres is completely ready. He is convinced by the challenge that was offered by his friend Sir Lucius O'Trigger. So he has also good ancestry who were quite valorous people. They were very strong, powerful people. They also fought duels. So that's why being the son of that ancestry, he has received this in his heritage. So he is now ready to fight against. So now the duel is going to be fixed. Sir Lucius, come, come. There must be no passion at all in the case. These things should always be done civilly. Acres. I must be in a passion, Sir Lucius. I must be in a rage. Rage means anger. Dear Sir Lucius, let me be in a rage if you love me. Come, here is a pen and paper. Now they are ready to write the letter to Mr. Ensign Beverly so that he may be challenged to fight against him. Accept this invitation of fighting. I would the ink were red, indict. I say indict. How shall I begin? Oats, bullets, and blades. I'll write a good whole bold hand, however. Now they are writing the letters. This letter was intended to invite his enemy, his competitor, Ensign Beverly, for the duel. Through duel, everything will be decided. As if this was a swamber. I think you know about swamber, no? There used to be competitors, rivals, and on the basis of bravery, on the basis of valor, on the basis of fight among the competitors, it used to be decided that who she belongs to. No? Sita was also married by Ram with the help of Swayamvar. Arjun, he also married, who was that? Draupadi, no? Through Swayamvar. So in the British society, there was also a type of Swayamvar. No? Now they wanted to decide with whom Lydia would marry through duel, through sword fighting, na talwar se. Yes. So now they are writing invitation. Pray, compose yourself. Come now, shall I begin with an oath? Do, Sir Lucius, let me begin with a damn. Fo, do the thing decently and like a Christian. Begin now, sir. So now they are writing the letter to challenge him. That's too civil by half, to prevent the confusion that might arise. Well, from our both addressing the same lady, there is the reason, same lady, why they are going to fight, why he is invited is invited to fight against him? Because he has done an offense, a crime, because he has also loved a same lady whom he was in love, Lydia Languis. So that's why he is invited to fight the duel. Well, Sir Lucius, I shall expect the honor of your company, Jones. I am not asking him to dinner. Actually, they were writing company. Company is not a fit word, no? He is not inviting him on dinner. He is inviting him to fight. So there should be a proper language to describe this fight, invitation of fight. Pray be easy, honor of your company to settle our pretensions. Well, now this will run. Let me see. Yeah, King's Mead Fields. Will do in King's Mead Fields. So that was the battlefield. That was the place. The place is being fixed here. Where to fight this duel? In the King's Mead Field. This is the place. So that's done. Well, I'll fold it up presently. My own crest, a hand and dagger shall be the seal. So now this letter with a dagger, a knife, will be sent to Mr. Beverley, so that he may be challenged to fight with his competitor, rival Bob Acres. But still, Bob Acres is quite in dark. He doesn't know who is Mr. Beverley. Actually, he is going to fight Mr. Beverley, but virtually he is going to fight his own friend, Captain Absolute. He will be surprised to see that it was not Mr. Beverley. Actually, Mr. Beverley was Captain Absolute, his friend. Okay, so that's done. We will fold it. Now, Sir Lucius, you see, now this little explanation will put a stop at once to all confusion and misunderstanding that might arise between you. So after this duel, this would be crystal clear that whom she belonged to. No? Lydia Languis belongs to, as if she is a property. No? That these competitors will occupy her. So yeah, we fight you to prevent my any misunderstanding, Sir Lucius. Now I'll leave you to fix your own time. Take my advice and you will decide it this evening. If you can, then let the worst come of it. It will be off your mind tomorrow. Very true. Now they are very happy that they have written a very fine letter that will challenge him, and certainly he will accept it and come to fight with him. Very true. Sir Lucius, so I shall see nothing more of you unless it be by letter till the evening. I would do myself the honor to carry your message. But to tell you a secret, I believe I shall have just such another affair on my own hands. There is a gay captain here who put a jest on me lately at the expense of my country, and I only want to fall in with the gentleman to call him out. Actually, he has the similar problem. Bob Acres, Sir Lucius Trigger also wanted to love and marry Lydia Languis, but he has also been deceived by Lucy, and he has been directed towards Mrs. Malaprop, and she is an old lady. She is not a young lady. He wanted to love her niece Lydia Languis, but Lucy diverted him towards Mrs. Malaprop, and she also collected money. So in this way, Lucius O'Trigger, he has also been deceived. So he will also have to fight with the person who is responsible for this. Acres, by my valor, I should like to see you fight first. Oates' life, I should like to see you kill him, if it was only to get a little lesson. Bob Acres also wanted Sir Lucius to fight against his enemy, who is responsible for misleading him. Sir Lucius, I shall be very proud of instructing you well for the present, but remember now, when you meet your antagonist, do everything in a mild and agreeable manner. Antagonist means enemy, the next fighter, no? So let your courage be as keen, but at the same time as polished by your sword. So at last, that was the last teaching by Sir Lucius O'Trigger, that you have to fight with valor, with courage, with bravery. And after defeating the person who is responsible for your catastrophe, you will be winner and you will at last possess Lydia language. So this is the planning from this side. This letter is going to be sent to Mr. Ensign Beverly, no? Who has been challenged to fight and accept this duel, this challenge. So here comes the end of this Act third, scene fourth. No? So in the next, we have to discuss Act 4, first scene.